What's the date today?
I'm not sure.
August the 2nd? August 3rd?
I think it's the 2nd.
Okay, well, here's the video. A house in Mescal. And here's Shawn, Farmer Shawn, and his goats in the back who are in the trailer. They're grazing on Bermuda grass. We should show both goats. Let's go over there for a second. Right there's Bucky. She's trimming around the house. And there's Doey. She's trimming around the trailer there. Fresh green Bermuda grass. They love it. They're trying to get rid of the grass, and the goats are helping out with that. They're very good at it. And here's Shawn. He planted a monster squash.
Thing's huge.
It's enormous. He's going to pick it right now. We're going to have it for dinner. It's back there behind this tree. This is a big squash plant that he planted. He picked a very lovely space where it had a lot of sunshine. Good soil. We've already picked a couple of monster squash from this monster squash plant. I'm not sure if it's beginner's luck or if it's just the fact that he found a good spot. But that's his first thing he planted and his first harvest.
This is the second monster squash we had.
Actually, it's the third.
The third?
Yeah.
Oh.
And there's more on the way. They're delicious, and that's his bumper crop. Very proud of him. He's standing by these
Huge
peach trees and grapevines and little corn plants, tomatoes, peppers, peppermint in there, peanuts, bell peppers. There's apricots. And for some reason, in August, we still have a peach on this peach plant. You can see it right there. The peach tree back there had a lot of peaches on it. And we're thinking next year is going to be pretty darn good. And here we have another squash plant. This is, what is it? Acorn squash. And a nice little bush of the Jerusalem artichokes, also called sunchokes. They grow very well in this area. There's some wild sunflowers growing in the neighborhood for a few square miles around here, so we figured that these would do rather well, and they surely have. This is a dwarf mulberry tree. It's still in a pot. We're thinking about planting it right there where it is. And there's some jujubes also in pots, and they'll probably get planted right where they're at right now. More squash plants. Peppers, tomatoes, apple tree. Actually 3 apple trees. This one here is doing very well since we put it in the ground. It didn't like being in the pot. Dorset golden apple. This has been here for a couple years. It's finally starting to do well. It had a rough start. Another apple tree. There's Gala apple and Anna apple. These had deer come through and trim them up for us. The deer did a very good job of trimming them, and now the goats are helping out too. And somewhere in here we have a rabbit, a little bunny rabbit running around. This wild rabbit is pretty tame. He's helping us to keep our garden trimmed with weeds. There he is, see him? Say hi, Mr. Rabbit. He's safe in here from predators because he's got a lot of places to hide. I don't know if you can see him very well. So I don't really want to chase him around too much. I want to let him know that he's welcome here. Not to be too scared. Can you say hi, Mr. Rabbit? There he is. He says, I'm going to go behind a tree. Here's another mulberry tree. We don't know if this one has fruit. The males don't have fruit. The females do. This one has never fruited yet, but it makes a great shade tree. And the leaves are edible. So it's a source of food. The goats love to eat it, so it's good fodder. And also the leaves that you cut and drop on the ground make excellent mulch. It's a good tree for producing mulch. And here's another area that we have the goats working on. This time of year there's a lot of weeds growing, so there's plenty of them for them to eat. And we'll probably make more videos as time goes on, as we plant more stuff out here. It's getting pretty packed, but that's the way we like it. Having the plants really close together, they protect each other from the strong heat. And that's good for now, I guess. Bye.